It's fucking taking forever. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Hello, and here we are. Raging. All right, it is Sunday, March
Something.
7th. And I can't believe
7th. It is.
it's Sunday already. It's like,
I
oh,
know. The whole
my
weekend just went.
weekend. And I can't even stay that long because I've got to go pick up my son in about half an hour.
Okay. Well, that's cool because I don't really want to be here anyway.
Yeah, it's been a really long weekend, but so week 3 of the Independent Creator Awards is in the books. Congratulations to all
Ta-da.
the winners. Next week is going to be the last week. We'll have Sunday Comics Brunch where we will do a pre-show, and then 6 o'clock in the evening Eastern time on Sunday, next Sunday, will be the final week or the final segment of the Independent Creator Awards, and there will be a special in memory section as well. So
Right.
make sure that that you tune into that. And what else is going on?
Well, we still have our Kickstarter with Enter the Continuum running.
Enter the Continuum. I still think my video is
Back
better.
us. Hey, Jody. And Trish and Mike. We have
Hey.
company. See, look, it doesn't matter what time we come on. Somebody says hi to us.
You know, I don't know if you guys are tuning in. Where are you tuning in from? Because we're trying to
Facebook.
build
All
our
3 of them are on Facebook.
okay. Because we're trying to build our YouTube channel, but we are also building our Facebook group, and there are going to be things that we're going to announce as well. So that's
They're
gonna be
all in our group.
fun. And oh, are they cool? So invite your friends to the group. I mean, everybody is welcome. I don't even know why I have it private. Why do we have it private? Is it
Because you
because they're
get
like
it.
creepy stalkers or
I'm not
whatever?
worried about creepy stalkers. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
I will open it up then, make it public so that
Go
people don't
ahead.
have to worry. Yeah.
The creepiest stalkers we have is my mom, so we're good.
Um, yeah. So I mean, we're building up the YouTube channel, or we're trying to. I didn't look
You're
this
good,
weekend.
Mike.
This weekend, I blinked and it just feels like it's over.
It does.
And I was an idiot because I didn't go to sleep until like 5:30 this morning, and then
You moron. Why were you up so late,
because I'm
Meredith?
an idiot. I couldn't help myself. I basically stayed up, and I was on the futon with one eye open with my phone, and I'm just scrolling through
So
stuff.
you didn't go to bed after you made me go to bed?
I was in bed.
No, bitch. That doesn't count.
I was in bed.
Hi, Rob.
Hey,
You're live.
you are
Well,
live. You are raging with us. Oh, look at his face.
we're not staying long, dude. We just decided to do this, and if you came on, we'd get out.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Go to Continuum Comics and back to Continuum right now.
Comics
Do
with
it.
an X.
I remember mine are bigger than yours.
No, wait a minute, because that is a referral link, and then he gets the credit for that. Rob,
I don't care who gets it, as long as we grow. I don't care who gets it.
Want a pat on the back?
I want to get on the back.
No, we went backstage in that Kickstarter today. I'm doing pretty good, so I don't care.
I don't care.
I feel significant now, so I'm good.
All I care is about getting the product, the backers.
How far away are we from 100? Because at 100, let me tell you something. We've been 17, awesome, because we've been putting together the kind of like the behind the scenes. What were you saying? Like the stuff that we pick up off the floor. I know for R.E.E.P.ers, you're going to get the pros version of it, and you're going to get some of the sketches and character concepts and things like that. So I know that that's what I'm bringing if we get to 100. I say C Mike Lanning and I. So that's going to be cool. I don't know what you guys are bringing as far as Wolf or Eclipse or any of of those. But
Well, they're all going to have to get us to 100 before I even tell them anything.
It's a secret.
yeah.
They haven't earned it yet. That's an initiative. I mean, seriously.
That sounds good to me.
We haven't made it yet because they haven't hit the initiative. We need them to share it. We need them to get excited about it. I mean, telling their friends that, hey, if you throw $1 to this campaign, you know how many comic books you're going to get in a PDF?
Right.
Oh, God, it's over 300 pages, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
do you not like comics? That's the question. It really comes down to, do you not want more comics to read right now for $1?
Right.
It's really that simple. Like, if you ain't backing it, you just don't like comics. I'm not
That's
saying
it.
our comic. I'm saying comics. We have the Amazonian in there. We have hybrids. We have my monster book. We have
There's all kinds of stuff in there. It's something for everyone.
we have even the Immortal Era, which just took home an award today. The first issue for Immortal Era.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. I mean, this is a no-brainer. If I saw this on someone else's project, you're damn right I'd throw $1 at it. Even if I hated the creator, I'd throw $1 on it just to get the.
Just get all of it, yeah.
Let alone the fact that this is the continuum. It's the beginning of a library. It's the beginning of actually helping other creators rise up. Together, we will rise.
Mm-hmm.
And I've always said that and always continue to say that. And that's the goal of the continuum. It's always been the goal. Throw away the egos. It's all about creating stuff together.
Yeah.
Word.
And we've got 12 days to go. 11, I guess, depending on the timing.
I think it's 11 now because, 11 and 51 minutes. No, 41 minutes.
Yeah, so 83 backers. We need 17 more to get to 100 backers. I mean, I think
we'll make it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if
we'll
based on the trends that I've seen with Kickstarter, even with my own, with the Compendium of Dread, the first 2 days like shot up. And then it kind of leveled off. And then my goal was every day to try and get at least $1, you know?
Right.
And there was like 1 or 2 days, quite honestly, 1 or 2 days out of the 30 that didn't happen. So it had that steady progression. And then, of course, there were a few people who had to drop their pledges and stuff like that for whatever reason. I don't know. Not my business, you know?
Nope.
And then at the end of the campaign, I think it was the last 24 or 48 hours. I can't remember.
It picks back up usually.
Shot up again, and I was just like, wow, that was cool.
It's everybody getting notified that it's about to end.
Yeah. And then everybody going, I got the money in the bank. I'm
going to go for it.
Get the R.E.E.P.ers virgin cover.
R.E.E.Pers.
See what I did there? Mike Seeley's cover is kicking our butt, though, when it comes to, you know, people wanting that virgin cover, and it's nice. But R.E.E.P.ers, man, come on, right?
Well, I think the lot that goes into it is that also Mike has spent a good amount of time with his fan base, the people who he's built over the years, being supportive of them, and he's talking to them, and he's saying, hey, look, this is just the beginning right now. You want to get in on the ground floor.
You know what, Rob?
So much more to go.
I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. I have contacted my siblings, okay, my sisters and my brother, and I said, hey, I've got a Kickstarter going. My story is R.E.E.P.ers, blah, 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 this and that, okay? I've got one sibling who just like, oh, well, here's $10. Here's your tip, okay? Didn't even want a book.
Didn't even get a book.
Nothing. It's
but the other was even funnier to me.
And the other one was my brother-in-law, and he doesn't even get our cover. I'm like,
nope.
What?
Yeah, but Meredith, you also got to remember, to Mike's credit, Mike's been going to shows for 2 years, showing off his art. He's built a good, strong Instagram following.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, again, this is the one thing I don't like about competition, is no one's doing anything wrong as long as they're promoting and talking about the product.
Well, you know, but that's it. It's kind of like the inside thing. You know, it's not like, oh, we're going to take them down or anything like that. This is all in good fun.
No,
because
but you know, I'd rather not compete with anyone. I don't care. Every time someone backs the program that we got right now, what we got going on with Continuum, gets behind advocating for us and is sharing it for us, we're winning. And we're not just winning as the people behind it, but as a community, because this is going to, and there's that word, because that's what Chuck likes to use. But we are building a community for the Continuum, not for comics, but Continuum. We're going to be launching tomorrow a Facebook group where you guys can interact with us. Tell us what you're most excited about. Tell us about creators you think should be in the Continuum. we really want to hear from our fan base. So that's why when it comes to who backs it, I don't care what you back. I just care that you back it. I care that you come on the journey with us, and I tell you, man, you're going to come on a journey with us. We're going to entertain.
You know, and as for the competitive spirit, I can't help it. I mean, if you guys tuned in, then you saw Nita and I going with it with the R.E.E.P.ers, you know, the Carolina R.E.E.P.ers. So it's like, you know, for me, it's not necessarily a driving force, but it helps keep the momentum for me personally. And so when I look at something and I look to strive for better numbers or better product and things like that, I look to people that I can rise up to. And so for me, it's more of a challenge for myself more than anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes perfectly good.
So you need some motivation?
I need motivation.
Fuck you, Meredith. You're going to lose, Meredith. I'm going to whoop your ass.
I got stink bug on you, girl. Stink bug. So there.
Nothing's going to be worse than the squid, I promise you.
You think? Aw. See, I really enjoyed this squid.
That's because you're weird. I'm sorry. My cat gagged. I get look, the cat was like trying to smell it, Rob, because it was all fishy and stuff. And so the cat comes up and sniffs it, and he opens his mouth and he goes to put just a little piece in his mouth, and then he sticks his tongue all the way out of his mouth. I didn't even know my cat's tongue could come out of his mouth that far. And he goes, and I'm like, okay, you know something's nasty when you freaking gag in that garbage eater. He eats his own shit, Meredith. He eats his own shit, and he wouldn't eat your squid.
I don't know why that makes me so happy.
Oh my God.
But that's stuff that we're doing, you know. I mean, like reaction videos, product reviews, not so much book reviews. I wish I had more time to.
I don't have time to read a book right now. I'm lucky if I can get a comic down.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which
Trish is asking. So the question for the teachers: who helps make your web pages or for your stuff?
Meredith.
I
and
do
Rob.
I do web pages. I know Rob has servers and stuff like that, and he has web pages. He's like, you've got a few.
Yeah.
My staff handles it for me.
Yeah. Yeah. And Jody's laughing about your cat.
It was hilarious. I mean, he freaking was gagging. I was like,
I happen to know that she started putting together a care package for me, and it's got sardines in it. I'm like, when's the last time I ate sardines?
Sardines are good, and these are in hot sauce, so
yeah,
that's all you taste, really.
Yeah,
it's like,
you know, but here's the funny thing is, like with Korean food, I don't know. I mean, I grew up with it, so it doesn't bother me. But when Pat and I were first dating, and he'd come over and have dinner, and my aunt was over, and she was making fish head soup.
Oh, gross!
And I come in, and I'm just like, and I'm smelling it. I'm like, oh, it smells so good. I can't wait to eat it. He goes, fish head soup, right? There's this huge pot on the stove, and it's boiling, and it's cooking, and I'm smelling it, and I can't wait. And he opens up the lid, and he looks in. He puts the lid back down. He looks like he's gray. And he goes, I ain't eating that. He's like, there are fish heads in there. I'm like, what part of fish head soup did you not understand? He's like, there's eyes still in it.
Nope.
I'm like, yeah, good stuff.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, Korean food. Nom nom nom.
Well, but, you guys eat cats too, so like.
Oh man. Let's see.
Hey, Pops.
So
let's roll. We don't have nothing major to talk about today. I mean,
next Sunday is going to be the last of the Independent Creator Awards. I mentioned that earlier. Right. We want to enter the continuum, get over there, R.E.E.P.ers. And I don't know. I don't think we have anything else to do.
Friday. Mm-hmm. Friday we'll have the Indie Princess, and we will have Heather Ellen joining us on our. So
yeah, you know, and
8
sorry,
Central, 9 Eastern.
sorry if this is kind of low energy, but it's the end of the night. She's still sick.
Yep.
And I have been trying to get this lettering done. I'm almost there, you guys. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait until you see these pages.
I
But
can't wait
that's
till you
it.
see this book. After today, when we got those colors in, it was like, wow.
It's gonna be so good. I
It
cannot
is.
wait to get all of the covers, honestly. Because
Right.
I went for the big tier because I want all the virgin covers. You know? I mean,
You
they
just,
are all
you just like
gorgeous.
collecting virgins.
Now virgins are trouble. Look at my husband. I should get him on here one of these days just for his facial expressions. All right, you guys, we are out of here. Have a great night. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and have a very productive week. We will see you tomorrow sometime. If you want to know when we're going live, make sure you head over to the YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button, and you will get notified. Until then, bye.